Ingrid is right, Ben. You can't go back on our deal now. It's too late. Oh, you really can't, Ben. You can't do this to me, mate. If you don't advance the proposal, I don't think Sunshine can afford exploration.
If you've still got 80% of open land reserved.
It's not about the numbers. It's about you going back on your word. As a businessman, that sort of thing creates distrust. I don't want to lose trust in your government, Ben.
If it's not about the numbers, then why are you trying to rip us off?
I'm trying to rip you off.
Yeah? Why don't you tell us about the royalties? Come on, tell us. I just had it splayed out for me. Something you didn't have the courtesy to do before we signed the deal.
Royalties? That's your business. Your guys talk to my guys, they make a deal.
It's a bloody stupid deal and I want out.
Well, why don't you start by telling me why you signed up for fracking in the first place? It's not what your party supports. It'll be damn confusing to your voters. Why did you shift on this?
Federal government.
What was that?
The federal government.
Federal government pushover. Called it.
Pushover. My ass. Let go! Let go!
Sunshine has this under control. Don't get in the way.
What else do you do when you get bored, Uncle?
I'm never bored. I always find something to do. Even when it feels like I've done just about everything there is to do, I always find at least a dozen things around the house just to make things a little bit better.
That's great.
Yeah.
And what about that?
Well, I'm trying to harness the power of GPS to communicate with outer space. Sort of reverse engineering, I guess. And nobody's ever tried to use the power of global satellite navigation to carry voice messages before.
I see.
Hello, Charlotte. This is your uncle?
Yes.
Kenneth.
Ben Slate. How do you do,
Yeah.
Kenneth? Now, there's something really wrong, but I can't quite put my finger on it. I don't usually do this, but there's something I feel like I'm missing. Is there somewhere we could go to have a chat?
Mary's coffee shop just down the road.
That works. And you're sure you didn't sign this?
Positive.
I just don't understand why anyone would want to fudge that.
You don't think we're being honest with you?
Oh, no, that's not it. No, but someone isn't.
Yeah, it's the aliens you work with.
Uncle.
No, it is. I know why they want to take over this land. We're the small people in the big picture. It's easy to take us out. And your government, no offence, but your government is easy to manipulate.
When you say aliens, you mean aliens?
I mean, outer space, zap your brain, aliens.
There's a member of parliament I'd like to introduce you to.
You think I'm making this up, but I'm not. They abducted my wife.
Okay, Uncle.
And I miss her every day, and I wish she was here.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That lady last night, did she work for you or the gas company?
Ingrid? Oh, she works for me. She's my chief of staff.
It didn't seem like she was on your side.
I know. We had a disagreement. It happens.
But you're the chief minister. Shouldn't you be the one making the decisions?
I am. Well, why do people keep asking me that?
Maybe it's because you don't seem like you're the one in charge, Ben.
What makes you say that?
I don't know, I just think she's sort of controlling. Do you notice her doing anything weird behind your back?
Well, if it was really behind my back, I wouldn't notice anything, would I?
I get the sense there's something fishy about that.
Corruption, maybe.
No, I won't entertain the thought. Look, that's not what I'm here to talk to you about.
I know, but do you think she's corrupt?
No.
So what can you do?
Look, it's complicated. It looks like you've signed your right to your land away, and Sunshine are free to act accordingly. But I'll look into it. Look, I care about being fair.
I'm sure you do.
I stand by the law, and that's what the law is. The truth and protecting innocent people.
Wrong. The law's not about the truth. It's about dispute resolution. It's about getting what you want.
When he was telling you about his
I
wife,
thought he was taking the piss.
he genuinely believes it.
Oh, right.
She killed herself last year. Blew her brains out. Nobody knows why or why he's chosen to believe in aliens, but it keeps him occupied, and that's the main thing.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
I'm not going to be here much longer. I've taken time off work to look after him.
Lucky you did.
Couldn't have had better timing if you ask for me.
Yep.
Promise you'll get to the bottom of this.
Of course. Far out. Aliens.
I know. All right, better go.